But when it cools down and we might want to go back inside, one choice could be an arcade. As far as that, we're going to take a trip down memory lane right now. NBC 26's Eric Crest has our weekly trip to a small town.
Just about 20 miles northwest of Milwaukee is the Village of Menominee Falls, a community that plays host to a business that continually turns on good memories.
This is like nostalgia central for this area. You know, people come here and it is literally like going back in time 30 years.
Just like many of us, Gar Nelson, the co-owner of the Garcade, grew up with machines like these just down the road from him.
We would ride our bikes there as, pre-teens and take all the quarters that we had in our pockets and just sink them into games and spend a lot of time playing, and it was a really neat time period in my life.
Over the years, the hobby spun into something unexpected though. He had accumulated dozens of machines in his basement and suddenly had a game plan of his own.
Basically, I wound up deciding that I wanted to do something a little bit bigger and take this kind of the next level.
The next level was opening this, the second largest arcade in the state. And with over 100 games from the 80s, 90s, and today, Gar is sharing more than just his favorite games.
Well, you give them 30 seconds of instruction and you see that light go on in their head and it just draws them in.
Whether it's Asteroids, Cubert, Pac-Man, or Galaga, there's something for everyone here.
The difference between here and when you have a birthday party at your home is no one has to sit and watch somebody else play.
There's even a handful of vintage pinball machines on the floor. An unexpected delight for many weary kids.
Pinball is something you don't see everywhere anymore. It's a definitely different experience and one that we really see young kids struggle with. Like, they've never seen a pinball machine. They don't even understand how it works.
So if you'd like to play your hand on a machine that jostled, knocked, or shot a spark of gaming love into your veins, consider this throwback of an experience. Maybe even consider sharing that experience with the next generation.
Part of what we wanted to do here was really bring back the social side of gaming and make it so that parents could play with their kids.
In the Village of Menominee Falls, covering small towns, I'm Eric Crest with NBC 26.
That's a good point. Arcades were social. You could talk to one another instead of just sitting in front of the screen at home.
Yeah, this is much more fun.
Good story over there from Eric.